When you assumed the governor's office in January 2015, you entered office in the wake of a recovery from the Great Recession and a budget deficit. Since then, Arizona's achieved a budget surplus, and you spearheaded the creation of a $1 billion rainy day fund. Was this a matter of chance or wise financial planning?
Well, I think it was a matter of both. I think you do have to have a growing economy. The media used to ask me a lot, when are you going to get the flat tax as close to zero as possible? I think people remember we were at 4.5%. After Prop 204, it went to 8%. Today we're at 2.5%. So getting that done, we did need a growing economy, and I really leaned on my background in the private sector. I had been through a couple recessions during my career, and I'd been in leadership positions for two of those. And I always looked back in hindsight and wished I would have acted faster and dug deeper. So I wasn't at age 50 at the time going to take that experience and wisdom and waste it on the largest responsibility I'd ever been had authority for. So the idea was that we were going to balance that budget. There was $1 billion deficit. We were going to make the tough decisions in that first year, and I worked with every member of the legislature. None of them wanted to do it. I said, this is simple, just blame me. I ran on this, and next year the budget will be healed, the economy will be rolling forward, and we can reinvest in many of these places we're making the cuts. And if the economy's not back, we'll be happy we made the cuts now, because we won't have been a year late. And sure enough, it was the shortest session in the history of the state legislature. I think it was 82nd days. It's actually a lot easier. When you don't have any money, nobody wants to hang out very long. We made the tough cuts. People moved along. And then the revenue numbers started to come in, and that was the beginning of our budget surpluses.